Hey y'all, what's up? It's a beautiful day. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle, back again for another general collective reading. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and tap in. As above, so below. As within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us all and allow us to see. So it looks like we're finding a healthy balance between spiritual and material concerns. You could possibly be focusing on your inner wealth rather than external possessions. This is a sign to release anxieties about your finances and to cultivate inner peace by recognizing that your true security lies in spiritual abundance and loving connections. I hope you all know that. I have found that to be true in my past struggles here and my conclusion to the matter. All right, so there's a balance of material and spiritual. You're being encouraged to shift your focus from the desires of the world into your spiritual growth and being happy from within. This also is an indication of true security that does come from your spiritual foundation and not necessarily from your material wealth. Listen, this is a message to let go of worries about money and, being busy for busy sake or what they call the rat race. And of course, I think we all have had a time or two of understanding what being dissatisfied feels like, especially when you, on the outside are doing the things that the so-called world requires of us, like gaining material wealth. This inner peace, you're inspired to find contentment and peace by eliminating the negative vibrations and nurturing positive energy. You got to recenter your energy on spiritual growth and your inner peace. Let go of the material attachments and don't let the pursuit of luxury or comparison with others distract you from your true path. Cultivate a sense of peace and security that is not dependent on external circumstances. And of course, once again, we have to trust the universe. Trust that you are supported and guided on your journey toward your spiritual abundance, which will give you material stability. Okay. Where you won't be afraid, you won't be nervous, you won't be dragging or dreading going to work. Okay. Pursuing your goals, your dreams. As above, so below. Let's tap in a little deeper. I'm going to get some soul journey oracles here. So I hope you all are doing well. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you have anything to say or like for me to know or share some of your wisdom. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad hopefully this weather has broken. I'm not sweating today. Uh, Even though I do have on some sleeves and some longer pants. I'm about to get me a winter wardrobe together. Because I'm losing weight, thank God. I've really been focusing here, really staying focused, even in the midst of chaos and the perceived image of lack. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. We do have shapeshifter energy. This could be some sort of temptation. Capricorn could be significant. We have sustainer. Uh, I feel like somebody's going over and beyond the physical, which is what we're trying to lead into. Intelligence, tapping into North Node energy. We also have the sword, like working, okay, but we're working for some sort of clarity. Maybe someone has an issue with their health. Maybe there's energy of honoring the physical, taking care of your body. Okay. Going back and forth with work. Oh, we're dealing with grief. Whoever's the provider or whoever's sustaining the household financially, there could be a problem here. Understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So something could be lost, could be finances, it could be the provider or whoever the income is from. Maybe it's a job with work, with the devil energy here. And we have the sword. Aquarius energy, North Node energy, and being patient, accepting that everything happens in divine order. And we do have the energy of pride, loving yourself and then seeing yourself in everyone. We're talking about pride to stand up for yourself, protect yourself, focus in on your physical body, handling your grief and things that may fall away or get lost or whatever. You could be giving up something, okay, to gain some better health and patience. Spiritual work. The book of the soul's journey. Let me read this oracle for you guys. All right, some of you are very sensitive here. You could be conscious of your surroundings and you could easily be drained by people, places, or things. Make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client or just bringing your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate or to revive yourself here. You could also, either assist others in helping them with their physical or emotional healing work, or you could have a desire to do that. You may work professionally in the medical field, in the physical arena, like the gym or some sort of trainer, even psychiatry and counseling. You could also be just a good listener, someone who's very wise. All right. There could be some inherited health issues going on with you or someone you know. So we do have this energy of grief. It's current. So maybe someone's feeling that they've lost something here. Nothing is gone forever. You got to accept in your heart that you have or will be reunited with everything that you have ever loved or everyone. Okay. This will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and to derive something beneficial from the experience. You cannot wallow in grief if you expect to heal here. This will possibly cause you to miss an opportunity that you or your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Okay. Allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. So don't let it happen in vain. Don't let the passing away or the loss of anything happen in vain. Nothing's meant to last forever except your soul. But in that soul living and that eternal soul, you have to be able to balance life out. Everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you're living with patience, the more aware the more aware you are of the lessons that your soul is studying. It looks like you are on a path and there are signs that along the way, but if you're going too fast, you may miss them. Okay, little miracles do matter. And there's little treasures that have been placed along the way on your path here by your own authority. Okay, something that you have placed in this life before you were incarnated here. Okay. You have to take a rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. This is where the pride is. This could also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. That's what I'm here to do. I know everybody's not bad. And, let's tap into some money, some financial issues here. As above, so below. North Node energy it's usually what your soul has decided that you're going to do to make a living. And it's usually something that resonates with you and doesn't feel like work. Okay. As above, so below. Check your North Node placement in your birth chart and see where it aligns. Okay. You got leadership here, stepping into a role as a leader. It seems like you're ready or you will be. Maybe you felt that way in the past. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your own power. And you could be offering the crowd and you're following the crowd in fear of putting yourself out there. That could be an issue, as above, so below. Especially if there's any overwhelming feelings or someone may be trying to put on a show or you're just trying to, go through the motions and get it done. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush Please pay attention to every detail. That's that Capricorn energy again. And be careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. It takes patience here. Anything worth having is going to take some time. Okay, it's going to be worth the work. Okay, with the sword, the tapping into your North Node energy or having some sort of clarity, there could be some setbacks. This could be future energy here. It, if that happens, then someone or something is telling you that you're not ready to enter into the next phase. This also could be present energy here. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different is the definition of insanity. So take note of that. And with your leadership, you could find some sort of comfort. Maybe you're not exactly rich or at that goal that you want to be as far as your wealth is concerned, but you are living very comfortably or you're fine. That you could, there's some things around you that you need to be grateful for and take notice of. So, yeah, it looks like comfort is coming here. Your finances are in a state of balance, or they will be as long as you follow these this guidance or these steps here. Maybe retail is something you want to be involved in. Maybe you want to open up your own business or retail shop here. Something could be, you could do something online. This is the green light that you have something that there's a need for. 11:33 as I looked up at the timer. Consider careers in retail and e-commerce, whether it is goods or services. And you can save time and energy and add passive income by taking your business online, as above, so below. So with these setbacks, we have this energy of perfection and partnership with the pride, giving up your perfectionism. Um, it could be causing some sort of delay in your finances, wanting everything to be perfect, or what you may think could be perfect or should be perfect. You're never going to get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. Okay, you're just learning lessons. You're learning this thing. Everybody is. Okay, everybody's on that same path of learning and experiencing, hopefully reflecting so that you can gain whatever insight you need, even with so-called failures or things may not have went the way you expected them to go. So you are enough and you have what it takes to improve your finances. And you could be manifesting a strong and successful partnership here. You can consider having a partner who can bring the experience that you lack, and some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. So take a look at that also. All right, let me pull a little tarot. As above, so below. I got Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's that health energy. Something about Capricorn, possibly Virgo too. As above, so below. Let me see where the moon is. We are in Libra season. Libra, Libra, Libra. The moon is at 91% waning gibbous. It's also still in Taurus at this current time. Okay. So that's the earth energy here, being practical. You have Taurus moon in your chart. So with the health and leadership and comfortability, we have Three of Cups, friendships, celebrations, a group. All right. Okay. Stability, Four of Disc in the upright. Is that Capricorn energy again? And one more, please. Oh, wow. The universe is in the upright. So there is some sort of alignment, or there has been some alignment in the past. All right. So taking your time, being careful here, possibly working in retail. King of Wands is in reverse. So someone could lack some confidence in their leadership. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Um, yeah, and then Seven of Wands is in reverse. So there could be some vulnerability here. Someone needs to let down their guard. You could be holding on to a group, some sort of friendship, some sort of joy from the past. Maybe you're trying to recover something here. And I'm getting, yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse along with Leo, strength energy. Hmm. Why is the strength card here? The strength card is Five of Swords. Ooh, so there's some sort of conflict or defeat, or someone wants to win at all costs. Wow. Maybe someone doesn't like this could be this relationship that may be holding you back from success. Something in your mind, something in your yeah, Five of Pentacles, someone being left out, or someone could feel that maybe they're holding on to your energy. Maybe they feel like you're going to move on and they want to go. Okay. Someone lacks some judgment here, some inner judgment or awareness of their vulnerability, or that they need protection. Judgment in reverse. Okay. That's a lack of reflection. Listen, someone could be in some financial stress right now, or trying to, or there's some sort of reputation about a lack of awareness, or maybe you're not sure about your North Node energy. Wow. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So something about this being left out, or adapting to a lack of wealth, like this could be a lost employment, lost job. That's nothing unusual these days. Okay. And I don't know, somebody may not be letting the divine come in here and fix things or work things out. Someone could be losing some sort of trust in themselves. Okay. The universe is in the upright. Let me get some more on that. And it's a burden. Some sort of alignment is a burden. This is this partnership or whatever this relationship is. Yeah, the lovers. Wow. Okay. So something is causing confusion. Somebody's not aligned with your energy. I wonder who it is. Who's not aligned with the collective energy here? The Five of Pentacles being left out. Someone may be bothered because you left them out. Maybe you're not interested in this establishment or this job or organization. Something about it could be unnatural. It could be the work. Maybe it's not paying enough. Maybe somebody's too involved in their finances. Somebody's a liar. Whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, and they snapped or they will snap. Okay, that's not good. There's a lot of tension here, and an adoration. All right, be careful. Someone could be caught by a stray bullet, or this could be just somebody getting caught up in someone else's words or arguments or fight that may not belong to you. Okay, that's why you got to evaluate some partnership here. Could be a business partner, it could be your job altogether, your organization, wherever you work for, as above, so below. Let me get some astrology for this. So we have the nodes of destiny, lunar nodes, or 2 points in the birth chart determined by mapping the relationship between the moon's orbit and the sun's path of the zodiac. The nodes of destiny, the south node and the north node, change signs every year and a half. And the location of the south node represents our past life karma. That would be in your birth chart, and the things that we need to let go of so that we can evolve. Now, the location of the North Node, also called the True Node, shows our purpose and destiny in this lifetime and what we want to accomplish and achieve. Okay, so this is a reflection, evaluation of yourself. Okay, now we have this energy of a square aspect, and it is when two planets or other astrological points are 90 degrees apart. And this major aspect can bring on a tug of war energy and is challenging to work through. That's what I'm seeing here with this King of Wands in reverse. A square aspect presents a great opportunity to practice maturity and patience. Once again, that's being confirmed, patience. And triumphs, success can be achieved through learning how to properly deal with whatever this natal position is. And working through the challenges of a square is a major rite of passage in someone's life. So you'll have to study your birth chart or get a reading on your birth chart, okay? And once this lesson is learned, they become an unstoppable force in the world. So somebody needs to learn something here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be squared with I don't know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or that's significant in your birth chart. This could be your partner too. One of you could be an air sign and one a fire sign. So we do have a destroying energy with the Nessus. Violet and devious, Centaur, Sagittarius energy. Although this asteroid's meaning can be difficult to face, it can unlock areas of pain in our lives so that we can begin healing. Nessus can indicate areas of our lives and personal relationships where there has been major suffering or even abuse, pointing to traumas that need to be worked through. And understanding how this asteroid shows up in your chart can end cycles of pain and allow for personal transformation. And we have another asteroid, Vesta. This is the Roman Virgin goddess. It is a bright asteroid that represents sacred feminine energy, and it carries a light at the end of the tunnel vibe. Even though the Two of Wands or your plans have gone or are different, or they're changing, or they need to change. You need to follow a different path here. It's like going home on a cold winter's day and sitting by a warm fireplace with your best friend. Now, however this fits in your chart can show you where you are devoting your energy, also where you find your true calling and the causes that you choose to serve in the world. So somebody's following up, or you have somebody in your energy does not, it's not resonating, it's not lining with your purpose here. Um, it also supports the birth of children and also healing among siblings. Wow, interesting. Okay. So that should give you a good, path to follow here, something to work on or focus on, to reflect on, because someone's not using some sort of a judgment or awareness. Okay. Something's not lining up with your North Node, your purpose. So let's tap in here. It could be a soul tie or just something needs to be healed with a soulmate of yours. And let's get some energy from the ancestors. Let's see. Sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This is a terrible illusion. And also, your feelings tell you that abandonment is real. The Five of Pentacles. We who love you know better. And you're never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected. So better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. And everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. You got to remember that, y'all. We love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. And you are always in our care. Please trust and keep the faith. All right. I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.